Hello everybody, Creeping Creeper 22 here, and welcome back to Dead by Daylight, where I am starting a new series where I'm going to try every perk on Springtrap to see which ones actually can work on him and which ones cannot. And the first one is a Nurse's Calling, which simply, if any survivor is healing or being healed within 32 meters of you, you see their aura. Right off the back, I'm gonna be honest. Wait, he's gonna do a little scream. Let him do a little scream. There we go. So right off the back, in my opinion, I don't think this is going to work on Springtrap, solely because he's not a high mobility killer. This is good for a killer that can see someone from 32 meters and actually get there very, very quickly and stop them from healing. While with Springtrap, you have to be fairly close to them to stop them from healing. But I added Sloppy Butcher to obviously make it harder for them to heal. Alien Instinct, because of course, if it's going to be harder for them to heal, I can use this to find them before they can even start healing. So imagine I down someone, but while someone else is injured, I hook them, I look around, I know where they are, like I know their general location, and if they start healing while I get closer and closer, I'll see their aura while they're trying to heal. And then pop go the reload just for gen regression. My add-on is Rib Curtain, which essentially if I hit someone with my axe, they get hammered and mangled once again just to keep them injured. And Access Panel, which recently got buffed, which when I pull my axe out, when I'm holding my axe, if anybody is within 6 meters of a security door, I'll see what are they called, Survivor Instincts, something like that, Killer Instinct. I'll see Killer Instinct on them. But yeah, like I said, I don't think it's going to work really well just because of the mobility issue, but let's find out. Let's hop into our first match. Okay, we got to our first match. Now I'm gonna put a warning now. I've been going up against almost entirely like tryhards, not saying it's bad to try hard, but meta perks, stuff like that. So I'm hoping we will still be able to see some value. Like my goal isn't necessarily to win, it's more to see how much value can we get from Nurse's Calling. I've used this build a little bit, and you honestly can get a lot of value from Alien Instinct. Nurse's Calling, it sometimes I really get some good value, but sometimes I don't get any. So I said, just keep in mind, the goal isn't to win, is to see how much value can Springtrap get from this build. Because if people are bringing meta perks, Springtrap ain't gonna win. I'm sorry. I mean, against some competent survivors, you can't really win in Springtrap with meta perks. But let's see what we can do. Okay, not a bad map at all. I don't think. I'm saying that now, but I might change my mind real quick. So hopefully not. We'll see. I would say this will be okay. They're over here, so we'll honestly just start here. Good hit! Oh yeah, he's scared. Let's just break this. He's gonna keep running. Maybe I shouldn't have broken that, to be fair. We'll see though, we'll see. Yeah, okay. I need to figure out the right way to loop this. Don't be all that, I have no idea how you loop this. Okay, I think I get him here. Yeah. Okay. Now, normally you don't want to go for downs early on. You want to go for hooks. I mean, you want to go for hits, just that multiple people are injured. But it's not bad. Okay. Yeah, you can't even like try to trick him or anything because of how like wide that thing is. Okay. Let's hit this. We could, I guess, try to defend these three. Let's get rid of our axe because we want to be able to actually move. Yeah, we could. Okay. We'll defend this side. We'll defend this side. So for them to get him, perfect. Okay, we don't want to go for him. We actually want to go for this person. Okay, good job on them. Was that behind us? Yep, we're gonna go over here. Remember, because we want to defend this area, we see someone to our left. Oh, it is him? Honestly, yeah, let's take advantage of this. How did you get so far? Like, actually, I literally just seen you. Oh, we can't. Okay, we can't. The issue, we can't waste too much time here. Once again, we want people injured, so that's actually like really good. Honestly, and we're not gonna go for him. We're gonna go for her now. What is happening right now? Like, what are these? Well, play, but we see someone over here. She's gonna drop the pallet. No, she's not. Bad throw, bad throw. Just let her drop it. Wait, actually, let's have her go this way. Push it, go into the area that I wanted to, which is straight that way. Yeah. We want to get rid of all these pallets that are in this area, but she knows. Oh, yeah, okay, we get her here. These people definitely know what they're doing, though. Okay, everybody's healed, so we're not going to get any value. Don't go anywhere. But we need to defend those gens, and I feel like that was going to happen. I'm telling you, that's the biggest thing about Springtrap. Like, that just cost the game. Like, actually, that might have just cost the game. Which sucked so bad. Yeah, look at, and they're like getting gens done so fast. Once again, not saying they're doing anything bad or wrong or anything, but as I said, when they try hard, like, what the? Oh, the freaking door took it, but that means I would have missed anyways. She went through it 3 times, so she can't go back. Nice. She's still injured. Okay, now she can heal, but we should be able to get where she is. Maybe not. I feel like she's gonna heal like freaking fast. We'll see though. He's probably gonna try to blind me, which sucks because now I literally just cannot see where's she at. Okay, she's doing a gen. I don't know what to do here if I'm being honest. I think this actually, we just kind of lose. But also, this is a good way to like to show you what I mean when I say like Springtrap is really like you can't make mistakes at Springtrap, which is like the worst thing if you can't like. Nice. Like that, for example, like they try to heal right in front of me. Try to take advantage of it, you know, try to punish it, and I know I can't. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know what your plan was there, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm about to say they're just opening gate, so this is not much you can do. We got 2 people injured, 1 fully healed. They're probably going to heal, which is smart. But the good thing is, look like, oh. God, yeah, they healed way too fast. I couldn't. Okay, now they're all healing. Bro, do you see how fast they're healing? I couldn't even do anything. My God. I can't believe I missed that. Oh, I did not mean to throw it like that, if I'm being honest. He's doing that because he knows the boost will be enough. Yeah. Do we get teabag? Let's see. No teabags. All right, now we're to see their build. If I had to assume, there's probably gonna be some crazy builds. If I'm being honest, let's see. But we're just, yeah, let's see. Yeah. As I said, when you go up against builds like these, like, let me see, do they have a Yeah. Sprint burst. That's, yeah. Sadly. All right. That one, sadly, we didn't get to see much value from it, but let's jump to the next match and see how that one goes. All right, so we are in our second match. Now, with this build, I'm going to say, if you want to do this build, you have to protect your gens. I would say the mistake I made in that last game is I did not protect my gen. You seen I went off to that other side. Well, I should have been staying in my area. But of course, if we're being honest, we know that if I would have stayed there, especially because they all had shoulder the burden, they just would have took hooks and stuff, and it just would have been a drawn out game, but they still would have won no matter what. But with this build, if you want to try it out, this build I'm using right now, protect your gens. Find a 3-4 gen to protect and literally just let them do the rest of the gens and protect those gens. Because if you do not, what happened last game for me will happen to you. They will just all take, literally all it takes is like a minute. And that's, I know that sounds crazy, but literally, if you're not there for 1 minute, they'll pop a gen. Literally, they'll pop one of your gens. I said with Springtrap, you really can't be making mistakes, which sucked, but this is how it is. Against good survivors, I'll always preface that. Against good survivors, you can't really be making mistakes. Like for me, looking at this right now, it's either gonna be these three or these three. I think I'm gonna do these three. And we definitely ding. I'm hoping that he's going to keep going over there and drop that pallet. We want to get rid of, because it's not the area that we want to protect, I want to get rid of those pallets. Okay, air shot. Bro, what is up with this game lagging? Okay. That was definitely just saboteur, so we're good. We'll kick this, but then we're going to go back. Once again, this is not the area that we want to defend, so we're not going to defend it. We're doing that just to waste time. Let's kick this. That's fine. We just want to make sure that our gens are not being done. Priority is gen and then chase. Okay. I mean, if you're the only one over here, then yeah, I'm gonna. Did I not just see you like way more forward than you were? Ooh, little bit too high. He's gonna, yep. I don't know why I did that. A little bit. Perfect. Let him run over there. We might better get him here. Yes! Good shot. Good shot. I'm guessing his friend's gonna be over here to do what's it called, but it doesn't matter. Yeah. It literally, yeah, I was about to say, it means nothing. Okay. They're not doing my gens. Nice. Okay, never mind. They are. They're doing this one up here. Well, one of them are. And now we're going to know where dog is. Not because of what they're called, but okay. He's on that gen. Now, if he was over there getting healed, of course we would have better information. He wants me to follow him, but my main question would simply just be, why would you take me to the area that your down teammate is? Let me get my axe back. We're good. Perfect. Do this. Nice. Now everybody's injured. And we no, I wasn't. See, I'm telling you, if you're not paying attention. Oh, that's so annoying because I was not paying attention. You have to. You have to. But to be fair, right now, with the position that I'm in, it's kind of okay. Because of everybody's injured, like, they are not in a good spot. And they're getting healed. Okay. We're going to go through this door. That's fine, because they're going to, like, heal each other. So we're going to go over here, and they're going to punish. There he is. There we go. Really simple. I was really hoping it was going to be the dude on Death Hook that's still over here, but he's not, which sucked. But of course, let's just waste time a little bit here. We know that they're over there. They're healing. Go right here. Let's go right here. Do we catch them healing? Let's see. Yep. Nice. Okay, I don't know why you're able to freaking slingshot back like that, but all right, life. That's what I call life brain. I'm not gonna lie, where it's like their sole objective is to life. We do need to find the dude on Death Hook. We need to take him out, like, now. Of course, they're healing. What's my closest door? Sadly, I have no doors nearby. Oh no, he's just on a gen. This is the dude on Death Hook. This is the dude on Death Hook. We see that. Okay, he jumped down. Honestly, that's perfect. Yes. We get him. Yeah, this should be easy. Just kind of want to keep doing this for a little bit. There we go. We get him, yeah. Oh, come on. Holy pallets, dude. 1, 2, 3. Like, what are we doing? Nice. Still, though, like, we should not be having 3 pallets all together like that. Okay. 1 down. They're healing over here. Let's go take advantage of that. Ooh. They didn't heal her first. They didn't heal her first. They didn't heal her first. We're gonna break this because we've got to get rid of this. That's fine. We are definitely going to get the clock, though. And if we can take her out, that's another person dead. And we're honestly just chilling. Yeah, we get her here. She's gonna try to vault. Yeah. Now we're gonna know where Dog Soldier is because he's still injured. There we go. Now we probably won't be able to take advantage of this as much as we want, sadly, because he's freaking up there. Okay, they blew up the thing, which is going to be nice. Let's kick this just to waste time. I mean, just to waste their time, to be more specific. Oh, okay. Well, I think we get him here. Simple, easy. Simple, easy. That was not bad. That was not bad. We definitely got value from Nurse's Calling. I will say always, I think the alien perk, you kind of need the alien perk to get value from it with him, because you know where they're going with the alien perk. The biggest thing is that if they're let's see if this is still regressing. Nope. Okay, she's over here. Let's honestly, yep, perfect. It's only useful if they're trying to instantly heal. If you see them and then, you know, then they just try to heal. Let's see if she still goes for it. Nice. That was good. That was some good patience right there. Let's go! Beautiful game. Beautiful game. So you do get more value from the alien perk, but the Nurse's Calling is just like a nice add-on to it. Where, okay, I see where they are, and then if they're injured and they're trying to heal while I'm near them, you know, maybe even adding on like an undetectable, something that makes you undetectable could be good for this. Putting something on that would make you undetectable could, oh my god. Putting on something that makes you undetectable could be good with this so that you can sneak up more often, but you're still loud. So like, you know what I mean? You're loud, so I don't know if it would really make a difference. But you could theoretically maybe switch something here out for like an undetectable thing. I don't know, because to me, you kind of, can you go away? Because Sloppy Butch you want to keep people injured. Like all of these have a purpose. This obviously to protect your gen. So it's like, I don't know, but you definitely could. All right, last match. All right, last match of the video. Let's go with, you know, let's the light trap. I think I'm gonna use Blight Trap off. You know what? Nah. I'm sorry, Blight. It's nothing against you, but let's go with Glitch Trap. So as I said, my overall thoughts right now are still that is Nurse's Calling good on Springtrap? No. Be honest, no. I think Alien Instincts can be useful, but Nurse's Calling, you can only get value with Nurse's Calling if you use other perks with it. It's not a good standalone perk for him. Like, maybe Barbecue and Chili. The main reason why I went with Alien Instinct instead of Barbecue and Chili is because I need to go after people that are injured. So let's say I use Barbecue and Chili, but the person that's injured is closer to me. Is what? I think it's 32 meters for Barbecue and Chili. Let's see. 40 meters. So if the survivor that's injured is more than 40 meters, is closer than 40 meters, I don't see them. While with this, it guarantees if they're the injured survivor, I'm going to know where you are. You know what I mean? So I do think that for a Nurse's Calling build, Alien Instinct is the best way to go over Barbecue and Chili. But as if y'all disagree, let me know. Honestly, if y'all disagree, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear you guys' opinions. If you guys have builds that you guys think will actually show how good Nurse's Calling can be, put them in the comments. Who knows? I might make another version like down the line that is okay. I'm gonna re-look at these with the comments that you guys have said in the comment section. So definitely give me your guys' builds for Nurse's Calling, and we'll try them out one day. Maybe. I probably will. Maybe even like on stream I'll try them, but we'll definitely check them out. Okay. I think I can work with this. Look, like right there, 4 gens. Maybe. Like right here might be the 4 gens I try to protect. I want to see if I can find someone quickly. Yep. All right, we have a Steve. We need to get a little bit closer. He just juked that really well. We hear someone over here. Of course, bro. Okay, we get him here. What? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like that should have hit. Okay, I don't... we're in a bad spot. We're actually in a bad spot already. No, down very early on is bad. This is bad. But let's just breathe. Let's go check our gens. God dang, he's getting this gen done fast. This gen's like almost already 50% freaking, what's it called? Like Oh god, I actually pressed Q. Is he gonna stay here? Ooh, okay, okay. There we go. We should get him here. We should better get him here. Nice. Okay. No, I have to hope that we kind of start snowballing a little bit here. Okay. Let's check Gen. No progress, no progress. That's fine. We just want to make sure that our Gen that we're trying to protect have no progress. That one is still regressing. Make sure to always be looking for the sparks. Perfect. We want her. Yep. Oh no, she went this way. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Let her go. Oh my god, they're healing fast, and they're gonna probably, yep, he's going back to his Gen. What is this movement? All right, honestly, let's start hitting people. All right, perfect. Let's break this. Once again, we want to get rid of all these pallets and stuff because it's just going to make that end game so much better for us. He's going to be here. How are you? Bro. Jesus. Nice hit, though. Nice hit. Like we are going for him again. I'm guessing she did it over here, so let's just literally just take care of that. Let's make that a waste of time. We know he's over here. Will we get any? Nope. Like that's the problem, is you can't chase, right? Like chasing is actually like the worst thing. I don't know if you've seen, but that was 1,000,000% an air shot, which once again, there's nothing you can do. When it comes to them annoying air shots, bro, like. And then this dude has sprint burst. It's gonna be one of the most annoying things to deal with. We have someone injured to our right. He's gonna probably drop this. Let's. Nope. Yeah, we want to go this way. What? Game. This game is like doing me really dirty. Yeah, this. We're gonna lose this. I hate to say it, but we are, cause. Nice hit though. I mean, I guess we've got to kind of win it out, I guess. You gotta play the long game, but that's fine. What do we do? See, but this is my biggest issue when it comes to protecting gens. Is how do you protect gens correctly to the point where you can get down, but also get down but also protect gens. Like there's just nothing I can do, you know what I mean? And that's always what my problem is you're too slow to get down, to protect gens and get down, because they always run away before you can even get close. Why don't I see him? Okay. You're too slow to, like, okay, they see me on the gen, but I can catch up. No, you can't. You can't catch up. And he's just gonna, like, you see what I mean? Like, look, he has that, she has that. Like, there's nothing I can do. I can't throw my axe because they're too far and they can see me from freaking across the map. And then on top of it, they have two really good pallets to run to. He has Shack and she has what's it called? Like, there isn't nothing I can do, sadly. Like, this type of stuff I say, I wish they would change it, but I just don't think they will. Okay, if we can get them down quick, then we're good. Okay, they're over there. They were over there healing. Sadly, I want to chase him, but we can't. Gotta protect gens. And we know there's someone over here. Let's kick it. And for some reason, I'm not seeing his aura at all. Yeah, it's not looking good for us, dude. It's not looking good for us. And he just sits there and does the gen. That's like crazy. Let's just let him drop it. Being very greedy with it. He has sprint burst. Okay. That's fine. Let's go this way so that he can't do that. Once again, as I said, you are slow. Like, I'm sorry, but to act like, and then look, like I can't do anything. You know what I mean? I literally can't do anything. I don't know that. Yeah, and with that, I just lose. Like, now I do just lose. I'm not gonna lie. Like, they are truly just able to get across the map so easily. Okay. They're gonna be on a gen, I think, but I can't tell because I can't see him. I feel like this one had more progress. Nope. We have to go for him. He's injured. We have to. We really have to. Nope. Like that, I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you guys. Like, if anyone says that Springtrap's in a good spot, just tell them no. Just literally tell them no. Because they're just wrong. We have to go for Steve. That's all we can do right now, is go for Steve. And I'm not frustrated at the survivor. The survivors are doing what they gotta do. They winning. So I'm not mad at all about the survivors. It is just... What? Oh my god. And then I don't... This sucks so bad. And then she has a pallet. I mean, she has a thing right here. I shouldn't have went this way because she's going to get that vault. Nice hit, though. As I said, like, and then, like, with the, once again, like, with aura reading, if the survivors aren't the smartest, you can definitely take advantage of it. But, like, in this scenario, like, they're, like, of course, don't get me wrong, I could have landed more shots. I'm not going to always, like, I'm not landing all my shots and stuff, so, of course, there's still stuff I could improve on. But, like, okay, I know where they are, but I can't do anything because they see me coming from a mile away, so they just pre-run. And I have no way of being fast, so You know what I mean? It's just kind of screwed over. He has sprint burst, so I'm not really worried about him. I don't get him because... Yeah, I don't get him. How are you getting me with that? Beautiful shot! That was a good shot. That was such a good shot. My God. But yeah, like I said, do I think Nurse's Calling is a good one? No, no. Especially even building around it. Like, don't get me wrong, Aura is always going to be good for someone like Springtrap, but like this, no. Like, when you go against stuff like this, nah. Like, for example, Unhook, they gain 10 haste. Like, I like, you can't, I'm trying to figure out the right word, 'cause I'm not gonna lie, it frustrates me. It really does when it feels like there's nothing you can do. I am perfectly fine with losing. Perfectly fine with losing. But in circumstances like that, it's like the gen I was trying to protect, right? No matter what, they see me coming. I couldn't sneak up on them. And if they ran, they just could run across the map. By the time I was able to catch up to them, they would be across the map. And then they have pallet galore. You know what I mean? I mean, it's basic. But all in all, if Nurse's Calling good on Springtrap, I am going to say no. Why? You cannot take advantage of the information you get from this. If they're 32 meters away from you and they're healing, you're not going to be able to do anything. Most of the time. Especially if you're going up against competent survivors, you're not going to be able to take advantage of this at all. They're going to hear you coming. They're going to see you coming. And once again, by the time you even get close to them, or by the time you're close enough to see them, they're most likely going to see you or hear you, and they're going to be running across the map already. So all in all, I do not recommend Nurse's Calling on Springtrap. But with that, I hope you guys enjoy, and as always, if you liked, leave a like. If you dislike, leave a dislike. Any way you can improve my content, let me know down there in the comment section below, and I'll see all you lovely people on the flip side. Peace out.
Inside lane, missing exits, glued to the pavement. Between the lines, I'll keep my gaze straight ahead as the last stop.